खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत, खुद्दाम अहमदियत.
ठीक है. Khuddam talks today, inshallah. We have Zaied. Jazakallah for coming on. Zaied basically, as you know, is regional Tabligh Nazim. I wanted to do an allegation corner, but I wanted to bring you in first. But let's just give us what we have to know, Zaied bhai.
Jazakallah Sahab, and Assalamu alaikum everyone. Assalamu alaikum to Amar Bhai as well. I think he's just recently moved to from London to Wolverhampton, I believe so.
Assalamu alaikum.
How you doing, man?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, good, man. I'm also in Wolverhampton Jamaat as well, so inshallah we'll catch up soon sometime, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, inshallah.
Those who don't know, most of you, of course, you would know by now. For West Midlands, I'm the regional Nazim Tabligh Nazim, and recently we were supposed to have our Tabligh Ashra, which was for 10 days, which was already supposed to be started. I think it was supposed to be started on Thursday, but unfortunately it's been postponed. I'm not sure for what sort of reason. But the plan, inshallah, is that to combine the Tabligh Ashra with the Jamaat Tabligh Ashra as well. So they normally 6 months back, this was when COVID actually started. There was 2 different Tabligh Ashras, but this time they're going to, join them together. So there's going to be one Tabligh Ashra and it's going to be starting on the 25th of this month. So, we've got a couple of days to kind of plan ahead for the Tabligh Ashra and, get down on what we can be doing and so on. Today, obviously, I wanted to really talk about what we should be doing right now and so on, give, certain targets and so on. But unfortunately, it's been postponed. So, it will continue from the 25th, inshallah. And that's that update. With regards to also with the Tabligh Ashra, what the center wants from us as well as what they want us to be doing during this period is that they want us to obviously to do Tabligh. The most important thing which I get told all the time as well is also when I attend my trainings as well, is that if you really want to succeed, and if you really want someone to convert from their heart, and inshallah after that they have converted as well and they've accepted as well, you want them to carry on and for them to be looked after as well. So there's a lot around it. And it's simply not just done by preaching. There's so many ways that this could be done, but the one key thing is that whenever we do Tabligh, we must pray. We must pray that for ourselves, and we must pray for the person or who we will be doing Tabligh to, that basically that this person who what I say or what comes out of my mouth really guide me, and that is the the ultimate key to to success. Without prayers, without remembering Allah Mia, and without the support of Allah, it's you got a really hard battle in this, and it's not very simple. Tabligh is something that you can have a friend and you could really be debating with them for over years and years and years. But, like, as if Allah is on your side, that situation or that time, it could really make it so much easier for you. So the most important thing is, I would say, and also on one of our targets for the Tabligh Ashra is that, prayer and tahajjud. So try to how many people are reading Tahajjud during the Tabligh Ashraf. If you really want it to be a success, if you really want someone to to accept Islam Ahmadiyyat, then do pray for them and do pray for yourself as well. So that's the first thing. So that's our targets for the Tabligh Ashra, is that to make sure that we are praying. Another target which has been set. Let me just have a look. Just get lost.
While you're looking for that, I just want to say welcome to Sabur as well. Zaied is also part of the Wolverhampton now. For guys who don't know, Sabur he's the son of Abdul Ghaffar Sahib, Murabbi Sahib in Birmingham. He's also joined us.
He's on the call as well, is it?
Yeah, he's hiding under the name of Abs.
Okay.
Walaikum salam. Pleasure to have you on, Sabur.
Jazakallah.
Birmingham isn't too far away, but it feels like you've come as a new khadim into the region.
Traitor.
Go on, he's joined the good side.
It was destiny.
No, it's really good to have people from all around the region. I've always said that.
Yeah.
Sabur, I'm trying to get you on for a while now, but alhamdulillah, you have the time now.
Yeah.
How are you, and how was the move, and how do you feel about living in Wolverhampton?
Well, where we are is very quiet and peaceful, and it's been a week now since we've been here now, so can't really complain much.
Yeah.
Still settling in, so just remember us in your prayers, and inshallah, hopefully Allah will enable us to join and do Jamaat works together, inshallah.
I think the main thing you have to remember is, just like Zaied, by you saying praying, you've been living in the mosque for so many years now, and finally leaving the nest kind of, and living in your own home. I think that will be your greatest challenge. Just like I think we're all facing the same thing. Me a little bit less, because I'm kind of forced to lead namaz because I'm the imam, but also living in the mosque. But for you guys, especially all of you living in your own homes, even if you're 5 minutes away, 10 minutes away, it doesn't make a difference. The fact that there's a distance between you, physical distance. So always try to close that gap and try to attach yourself as much as you can.
Yeah.
I think that is always going to be the challenge.
Of course. I mean, this is really a test for me, as I've been, like you mentioned, been living in the mosque all my life, basically, following my dad around here and there, to actually, be allowed to have your own place. And, that mosque is not there anymore now. How to get up, travel to a mosque.
Yeah.
That's the, inshallah, hopefully I can still continue that. And like I said, remember me in your prayers, guys, that Allah keep us close to the Jamaat.
And just you being part of Khuddam, we hope that this is also one step closer to the Jamaat as well for you. I hope that you can continue, and all of us as well, man. I always say anything we do for the Jamaat is a blessing. It's a reward, and all of us, if you think about it, if you get to the end of your week, Sunday, right? Get to the end of your week, think back how many times did I actually do something to change for the betterment for the Jamaat, and it's not that many times, but just you being part of something allows you to be in that category. So any opportunity you guys get, whatever it is, try to do your best to serve and to help the Jamaat wherever you can, because Jamaat is going to progress no matter what. I think Zariab, we're talking about this as well today in the morning. Jamaat is going to progress no matter what. It doesn't matter if you help or not, but if you want to be on the bandwagon, if you want to catch those blessings, then have your input as well and help out. And I think that's like the message which we should always take. And we should take these opportunities the best that we can. So, yeah,
Sabur, are you missing the mosque?
Am I missing the mosque? That's a good question. Little bit, getting up, hearing azan and everything, you tend to miss it. Do you know what I mean? But inshallah, I'll do my own azan.
I also have something to say. When I was posted to Midlands, for me is a big thing, because leaving like the south, London, leaving Islamabad, and also London, I always thought that because I'm moving further away from Hazur, I'm gonna be further away from Khilafat. But then I asked Feroz Alam Saab, who actually you mentioned Azan, so I thought of him, and I just asked him, look, I'm feeling really sad. I'm moving further away from Khilafat, and he said to me beautiful advice that sometimes you have to move further to become closer. And I felt like that was so true. Like I felt like sometimes you get too comfortable in one position, you don't actually feel like you're close to God. Sometimes you have to move away for you to remember how important those things are, so that you can become closer. If you use that pain of missing your mosque or missing anything about the Jamaat, use that to get closer and use it as a motivation, and inshallah Allah will give you success. And it's the same story for all my friends who have left to go to Argentina, to go to South America and America and all these places. You see how successful they're being is because they're using that love they have for Huzur to gain that success and gain that momentum. So same apply with everything with the belief we're talking about right now. Apply to that as well. Use that motivation of leaving to get closer to Allah. See you guys.
Sure. Jazakallah.
No worries. Yeah, back to you, Zaied. Let's go.
Yeah, guys. So the second target, which what has been set from the center is that so it's the amount of people we have introduced Islam Ahmadiyyat to on the day. So let's say on the first day, how many people have you spoken to Islam Ahmadiyyat about? It's your friends, it's your work people. Not normally we have our workmates, even myself included as well. I mean, I normally don't have a fixed place of work, but I go to different places when I'm working, and normally sometimes I know this person for a couple of years, but I haven't really told them about about my religion. I haven't told them this is such a big part of myself and who I am, and I haven't really introduced them to exactly who I am and where I belong from. And I guess and I believe that most of you also have this a friend or a colleague at work that you know them for such a long time, but you haven't really spoken about Jamaat. You haven't really introduced them exactly what faith you're from and what you believe, and that chapter. So I think also when the Ashra is another chance for us to kind of try things differently, and really the people that we know and we meet on daily basis, your friends, your colleagues, and so on, try to tell them about Jamaat, tell them who you really are, where you come from, and all of this as well. Another way of telling someone about Jamaat Ahmadiyyat is through doing khidmat-e-khalq activities. And I've mentioned this before as well. This is one thing that I really like. This is one way of the tabligh, form of the tabligh that I really like. When we show to someone a physical example of something that we do, for example, I don't know, litter picking, blood drive, there's countless, tree planting, so many other khidmat activities that they are there. When we do something physical and we demonstrate it to someone, we show it to them, and they see that is that is amazing, because then they just like they'll just say that, oh, you just preach, but you're not really supporting it. How the way to support it really physically is through khidmat activities. And we're so lucky at the moment that we're able to help out. We've got a system in structure in Jamaat that we have got khidmat department. We've got our khidmat nazims. We've got 9 qiyadats in our region and 9 nazims potentially. So there's so much that could be done, especially at the moment with this pandemic we're in. There's 1,000 ideas that we could just literally open up, go out and do something. But unfortunately, I don't. To be honest, I don't really see that happening in our region as well, and it's a bit of a shame. It is a bit of a shame. I do feel a bit let down by that, but I'm sure that we can do so much, guys. This is something that I've really thought a bit too. I'm sorry, feeling a bit emotional there, but it's just I wish someone could say, oh, you know what, just put the pressure down. Okay, next weekend or something like that, we're gonna go out, we're gonna do it, and I won't be able to say no, you know, I won't be able to say it, but it's like coming up with these things and really going ahead with this kind of stuff. So this is one other target. Yeah, so another one is that the third target is getting in. Rabbi Sahib, did you want to add something on? I'm sorry.
No.
No, all right, cool.
I'm enjoying your passion right now.
Sorry, man. Yeah. So another one is basically getting involved in tabligh activities. So tabligh activities, it could be, there's a lot basically. So at the moment, we're gonna have allegation corner in Qudam night as well. So allegations, again, this is a part of tabligh as well. So you also just listening to this and you just understanding the allegation, which Nasser does, you know, it brings up a very good allegation, and the way he tackles it as well, and the points he puts forward towards that. Believe me, I learned so much from it myself, and there's things that I hadn't really thought about that as well. So, and there's also we have every week on a Wednesday, we have tabligh training, tabligh discussion classes, and that's normally about an hour long. And again, we choose a topic, and there's something for everyone to kind of learn from. And if you have any questions as well, you know, you can ask them there as well. And this literally happens every single week, and this is you know, one form of way you can get involved in a tabligh activity in the present time. Obviously, normally you'll be doing, you know, physical tabligh and leafleting and, you know, so on, but at the moment, you know, there's campaigns you can get involved in. I know Zaied, he's very active in Twitter, alhamdulillah, and he's always like, he's always sending out messages like and his guide sahib is tagging him and replying back to him. So they you know, they're getting involved, alhamdulillah, you know, and they are active in this form of tabligh, and that is a one way of, you know, in social media. At the moment, obviously, we can't meet people, and now apparently restrictions are going to 6 people and so on. So how else can you know, do tabligh? You know, the social media is all out there. There's I don't know, there's so many people who are on social media connected. In minutes, you can get your word across. So this is some ways that you can do, you know, tabligh activities. And I think, yeah, sorry, the fourth one was awareness talks, which I've already just mentioned. Awareness talks is tabligh, you call it tabligh discussions. There's a national tabligh talk which happens by Naseem Bajwa Saab every Sunday 6:30 p.m. and that will inshallah be carrying on as well. So, you know, this again is another way you can also get involved in the discussion and ask your questions as well. So yeah, and the last point is the target which is be set. The fifth one is a voluntary fast. So the voluntary fast is on the Monday and it's on the Thursday. So there's 2 days that you know, the center is asking us to, you know, try to do the voluntary fast as well. So that's from the Tabligh Ashra side, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Zaied, do you allow me to show a video, please?
Yeah, please, man.
Yeah, so this is so the video I was showing of this week. The same video, the next question which I was about to play was this, and he asked this question, if you can see at the bottom. He said, how should the Tabligh department propagating the true message of Islam?
ये शोबे में मौजूदा सूरत हाल में किस तरह काम करें?
जो ऑनलाइन तबलीग है बहुत ज़्यादा शुरू हो गई है, व्हाट्सएप पे, सोशल मीडिया पे. सो यहाँ देखें लोगों के पास क्या क्या सवाल हैं, क्या क्या इश्यूज उठते हैं, मुख्तलिफ साइट्स हैं, उनमें जाके उनको बताएं कि इन हालात में हमें अल्लाह ताला की तरफ ज़्यादा झुकना चाहिए, अल्लाह ताला की तरफ आना चाहिए, उसको पहचानना चाहिए, ना ये कि एथिस्ट बन जाएं और खुदा ताला को छोड़ दें और या ये समझें खुदा ताला दुआएं कबूल नहीं करता है या खुदा ताला नहीं है या दुनिया ही सब कुछ है. अगर दुनिया को बचाना है तो ये करो, क्योंकि इसके बाद फिर क्राइसिस जो आएगा, इस बीमारी के बाद जो इकोनॉमी जब शटर होती जाएगी दुनिया की, तो अगला क्राइसिस फिर ये आएगा कि फिर दुनिया एक दूसरे के माल पे कब्जा करने की कोशिश करेंगे. जब माल पे कब्जा करने की कोशिश करेंगे तो जंगें शुरू हो जाएंगी जिसके लिए ब्लॉक बनते हैं और ब्लॉक बनने शुरू हो चुके हैं. ये तो इसको बचने के लिए यही तरीका है कि खुदा की तरफ आओ और अपनी जिम्मेदारियों को समझो. लेकिन जो भी मीडिया है, आखिर लोगों के रब्ता दुनिया का हो ही रहा है ना, उस मीडिया को आप भी इस्तेमाल करें और उस तरीके को आप भी इस्तेमाल करें, दुनिया इस्तेमाल कर रही है। ठीक है, चलें बैठ जाएं।
Yeah, so Zara, I think that was hit the nail on the head, right? And that encapsulates everything. Using our media, finding out what people are saying around the world, and getting all this together and answering them. And I think that's what we should start doing. Twitter campaigns, making videos, answering allegations, all of these things. And obviously, internal is very important, but external is also very important as well. So I think that hits the nail on the head, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. So inshallah, we hope. I think this is the second day of Tabligh Ashra, right?
No. It's been postponed to 25th.
Okay.
Of the month. So inshallah, there will be a combined Tabligh Ashra with Jamaat.
Okay.
So yeah, so in about another, let's say 2 weeks from now, it will start on a Friday. 2 weeks from now, it will start. So inshallah, the first discussion we will be on Khudam night.
Perfect. We have a day Khudam night, inshallah. Inshallah, that's good. Tika, so as you mentioned, are we good for that? Yeah.
Yeah, inshallah. I'm just making plans ahead with that. I'm speaking to my team as well, and I've got some things planned.
Okay.
But I hope so. We can do them, and inshallah, if I wanted to do a Twitter campaign, to be honest, as well.
Inshallah.
But I don't know. Like I'm just still waiting on the reply from Centre. If there's a campaign that we could lead as West Midlands on Twitter, they give us the hashtag. They let us know what they want us to basically hashtag again and retweet and so on. And we can there's so many people in our region who've got Twitter accounts, but I've realized that in the last couple of months, not many people are really using Twitter as they should be doing, as we could be doing as well. There's so many people who have, everyone has an account on it. I'm sure most people do, but it's good if we're really using them. That's when we're using it, for our league purposes, and using it fully for the good reasons as well.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. Jazakallah, Zaied bhai. Perfect. So just.